Spring is in full swing here at the Bayou, and we've seen God do amazing things.
That's right. From fresh starts to growing deeper in faith, this season has been packed with life change.
Let's take a look back at all that's blossomed this spring. This is your Spring in Review. We've had some powerful sermon series guiding us in our walk with Christ. New endings helped us embrace necessary endings so we can make room for what's next. The Art of Rest reminded us that Sabbath is a gift from God, an invitation to slow down and reset in a busy world. And most recently, No Offense But challenged us to navigate conflict with wisdom, guard our words, and pursue unity without compromise.
And we can't forget Easter. We saw a record attendance with 4,746 people joining us in celebrating the resurrection of Christ and kicking off our series, He Gets Us, which is all about why Jesus can relate to the struggles we go through, because He's been there. Best of all, 22 people made the life-changing decision to put their faith in Christ. We believe life is better together. And this spring, we saw our church step up to the challenge of going from rows to circles in our January small group promotion.
Small groups have been a game changer for many at the Bayou, and this January, 15 people stepped up to lead a new group, and 160 people joined small groups for the Art of Rest series. And to complement our sermon series, No Offense But, we hosted Marriage Night, where 127 couples came together to gain honest insights from couples who have walked through real challenges.
Families also showed up in a big way. 250 parents and kids joined us for a special preschool and kids family experience, followed by our Spring Parent Promise ceremony, where we celebrated 10 families who made the commitment to grow their faith and to establish their first faith steps as a family alongside their loved ones. We then rolled into KWOW 2025 Wanted, where 87 kids had an unforgettable time learning that not only does God love them, but He actually wants a relationship with them. The weekend wrapped up with parents and families joining their kids for the final session, with 7 of those kids taking the step of baptism to outwardly show that they are now followers of Christ.
We don't just come to church, we are the church. And this spring, we've seen what happens when a church family steps up to make a difference.
That's right, 15 of our students and leaders took their faith global, serving in Comitancillo, Guatemala with Mission Housing Ministries. They built homes, distributed food to people who needed it most, provided Bibles, and even hosted a Bible kids camp for a local village.
Through your generosity, our Make a Difference Fund made a huge impact. $46,170 funded 15 projects to meet real needs right here in our community. For our recent project, we partnered with Love Our Schools for their annual Serve Day at Como High, where a team of 50 helped to refurbish the school's library, power wash, write notes of appreciation to teachers, and provide lunch for the faculty.
This is what this is all about. It's giving to others from what God has given to us. God gave first, and it's a privilege for us to give to others.
This season has been full of growth, connection, and impact.
And 2025 is just getting started.
As we step into what's next, let's keep making space for God to move.
Keep planting seeds of faith, stepping out in love, and watching how God makes it all grow.
Thank you, Bayou family.
The best is ahead.